freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body.
Election season is here, and campaigning is in full swing in both Aruba and the United States, with upcoming elections in both countries. The United States and Aruba have very different constitutional systems and therefore electoral systems. One key difference is the use of a system of proportional representation versus a majority system. This has consequences for voting and the way votes translate to the allocation of parliament seats.
Very big difference is that we go for proportional representation here, whereas in the US you would need to obtain a majority within a district.
Hannah Meyer, a researcher and lecturer in constitutional law at the University of Aruba, explains that while the United States uses a majority rule system, Aruba operates under proportional representation.
Only if within a certain district a candidate gets a majority, they will be voted into parliament, which means that if you have a few big political parties, only those parties will actually obtain a seat. Whereas in the Aruban system, because all the votes get taken together and they add up to one number, it's easier as a minority to obtain a seat.
In Aruba's proportional representation system, a vote for a smaller party is more likely to result in a seat in parliament. This differs from the US, where smaller party candidates rarely secure enough votes to surpass major parties. Hannah explains further.
The Aruban system, because we use proportional representation, you don't need to obtain a majority within a district. You just need to get a certain amount of a certain percentage of the votes that were casted in total, which makes it more easy for also minorities to get chosen into parliament.
In a majority rule system like in the US, it's challenging for smaller parties to gain the votes needed to compete with larger, established parties.
If you have a majority system, and you vote for someone that belongs to a smaller political party, the chances that this person will obtain a majority of votes is, of course, very limited, which means that in basically all of the districts, a seat goes to one of the bigger political parties.
It's a pivotal time in both Aruba and the United States right now. Happy election season to everyone in Aruba and the US.